Alright folks, in today's video we're playing on Blackjack, and this is another experiment. So let's talk about what makes Blackjack hard. Obviously it's the -1 hand size. -1 hand size is essentially -$1. The hand size of course matters with your very early on scoring, but what ends up happening is instead of it being a scoring problem, it turns into a money problem and you fall very far behind economically. So let's play a run where we spawn in with satellite. So, and the reason why this is interesting is because if you start with a joker that gives you 0 value, it's interesting to see how your decision making varies if you have another incentive to play towards rather than just, oh, save $25, oh, have some utility, oh, I have scaling joker. So let's go into this first. We got extremely lucky and flopped a flush that one shot. This is my first time recording this, so if this is the winner, that might be why. So we got $2. So, of course, we need some scoring. We could take a misprint. Come on, look at the shop. We're not taking misprint. We could take halfsies, which is probably going to be my choice. You can open up a Foon pack, or you can open a Celestial pack. What I will say is very rarely, nobody, almost anybody that looks at the shop will say, hey, I want to take a Celestial pack. With Satellite, though, that might be a little bit different, because if you open this pack, yes, you pay $4 now and you go under the interest threshold, but this snowballs and you will get more and more later. Now, maybe if these were both like some nonsense jokers, like what if there was 2 tarot cards here that don't actually do anything? Would you actually take the Celestial pack here? That's the interesting decisions that I like spawning in with these jokers for, but we have to take halves here because that's the common sense. Okay, let's discard to try to get a good 3 of a kind. We could probably throw away these 4s. Okay, let's play the pair. Wins anyways. Okay, so 9's one shot. Good to know. 6. Okay, so we're at $7. We got $6 this round. The voucher is a no-go. Juggler, we have nothing of value in our deck, so we don't actually gain anything from Juggler. Jolly +8, we already have a +20. Standard pack we can't afford. Arcana pack probably doesn't matter. Although it is interesting to think about if, and just for whatever reason, we somehow know that there is a priestess in here, it probably would be worth it. Getting $2 at the end of every round, $2 additional dollars, absolutely. Okay, let's just discard these lows, discard these lows. I guess the right way to play is keeping all of these, but it doesn't matter really. Okay, we already proven that this wins. So 2 pairs will beat the small blind, which is fine. Okay, so we've gotten $8. So we get the telescope again, which we probably do want. Okay, is rough gem worth it? So here's the thing. If you're playing pairs, rough gem most of the time isn't worth it because all it does is say you play a hand, you just get $1 for that hand if we're playing pairs. If we're going for flushes, then yes, rough gem will absolutely be worth it. No matter what though, we do take this chaos as a value generator. Will we ever go for diamonds flush? Probably not, just because of we only get 5 hand/discards. So I think we just reroll. Burnt Joker. Burnt Joker, we could discard a pair. And Mercury is a double good because we're playing pairs, which higher chips for halfsies good. 4 buddy for satellite. Burnt Joker, this is 5 pair levels. How could I not? Right. Nobody's here, so let's just play this high card. Okay, so we do get this pair. That's good. Let's discard these lows. Maybe we throw away this king instead. We are getting a little bit unlucky with these pairs, but it's fine. We know one pair was almost 1,500. $2. $2, of course, is not a lot, but we kind of went all in there. We can't take a Mr. Summon Drool. Let's reroll to see what we got. Certificate. So we could take it. Maybe we get a blue seal. 1 in 4 chance we get a blue seal. What else would be good? Gold seal would be good. Purple seal would be good. The only thing we don't want is a red seal. We get the red seal, which is fine. We are really broke, so I don't think we plan on staying with certificate. And then let's discard leveling up burnt. Not leveling up burnt, leveling up. I just forgot what I was doing and forgot to play towards half joker. That one was on me. I just threw away $1 for no reason. Okay, Riffraff. Riffraff is definitely good on this deck. It sucks because I want a telescope. I guess we can't afford it. We definitely want a Riffraff because this is an economy piece at the end of the day. Let's take it. So if we take it, we'll be at 5 jokers. We're holding on to satellite for most of the game probably. We'll probably reroll and then get rid of chaos. Burnt joker is too valuable right now. Reroll, get rid of chaos. Okay. No value generators in our deck yet, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe there's some incentive to take this standard pack. Probably not though. We have Riffraff giving us money now. Okay, so chaos comes back. Green joker is not going to be important. I'm probably just going to sell it to get to the interest threshold. Okay, we want to discard for our burnt joker, and then we will one-shot this. No value in our deck. Let's go. Okay, we will be re-rolling and probably getting rid of chaos. Okay. We will absolutely take a pair. We'll just buy it now, probably. Okay, let's see what boss says. Bummer. Okay, that's fine. Let's re-roll. So Uranus is $3 now, but we get $1 every round. So in 3 rounds, it'll pay for itself. Yeah, let's do it. Getting rid of chaos. I don't think I could afford an Arcana pack or a Jumbo Standard pack. I think we just keep it going. Business card for money seems very good. Clever joker we're obviously not using. I think we sell business card at the end of the round. Maybe not though. I think we play this pair, but make sure it doesn't one-shot for half. We're doing that on purpose. We can get business card activations. Same thing right here, so we can get business card activations. Okay. Do we want to sell business card now? I think we do. Maybe we should discard first. Okay, let's get rid of the business card to get over that interest threshold. Play this pair, and I think we're good. Okay, scoring 3,000 for a real half joker. Cool. So we are now above the threshold. Chaos just gives us $1 in rerolling. Pluto, which we don't have yet. That's beautiful for satellites. Burnt joker leaves us in a round. What would I prefer? More rerolls or 1 more level? Probably more rerolls. We already have kind of enough chips. Maybe not enough for the end game, but about enough we need for the base. I think we're gonna sell burnt here, and then we'll get over the interest threshold because of Riffraff. Will the value be $5? Can I, for instance, open up the standard pack? Maybe that's too greedy. Let's go next. I probably want to save up for the voucher. Hand size is still irrelevant. We can just get rid of it. Photograph, maybe we want for photo Chad if that ever comes up. Maybe it's not important. Certificate, maybe we do want. certificate instead of, I guess we could just buy it for now. Then we can open up this Arcana pack looking for money. Strength is probably not important. I guess we are playing towards Queens. I guess Molt is what we're struggling with right now, so let's just use some Molt. Let's open up some Mega Arcana pack, because we have to sell some room up here, and we'll get Riff Raff for additional stuff. We have nothing important to death right now, so I think what I want to do is I want to death first. I guess we could just make a king. Do we have any suits that were debuffed? No suits are debuffed, so let's just use a death and then end on a temperament. Let's take the crystal ball now that we can afford it. Let's do the free reroll. Gift card as a value generator is probably more important than Riff Raff. I think we kind of have our jokers up here. Gift card giving us 6 sell value every turn seems good. Maybe we sell certificate once we get something we actually want. Purple seems fine. I think we've already proven that one pair doesn't win. Okay, so the next one probably does. Let's discard. Star is not going to be important. Let's just do some reorganizing here. Okay, this wins. Do we have any other value generators in the deck? Nope, so let's play it. Cool. 13 bucks is enough. Is this scaling Molt going to be better? It's better than a photograph for certain. Do I want to go into seeing double? I didn't do anything with the clubs really. Seeing double as an eternal. That seems interesting. It's probably doing about what half Joker is doing right now, but it's only going to scale more in the future. We have 3 more hands on Chaos, so I think that's fine. Let's go seeing double. I think if every Joker up here did 2x, we would definitely win. So I don't feel bad about taking a 2x Joker. Let's maybe go Arcana pack. Maybe that's too greedy. Maybe I should just save my money. I don't have any. Maybe the Arcana pack with gift card is fun. Maybe I reroll first for a blocker. Priestess though will probably give us money for satellite. What did I take already? We have 2 pairs, so let's just crack down the Neptune and maybe we go Arcana pack. Gold card seems good. Okay, I don't like having certificate. I just want to get a blue seal and then it's getting gone. Blue seal now can get gone. Yeah. Maybe I should have kept it for the gift card value. Yeah, I guess maybe that was a user error. Maybe though it doesn't really matter because no, I should have kept it. Whatever. Is there any other value? There is. There's our discard, which we don't get. So let's just play this pair, and this pair wins. I completely forgot about seeing double. I probably should have lost there. So it's about 3,000 for seeing double. Without seeing double. We can go Arcana pack, trying to get some money. We do get some money. Maybe we just want more clubs, just randomly distributed. Because we have seen double. What's the boss say? Base cards, that's fine. We can open up the standard pack. I do like a gold seal. I'll take it. Let's maybe cash in on our free reroll. Straights, did we get yet? We did not. So what is our satellite on? $5. So we could definitely take this. We could sell Uranus for the max amount of value, and let's keep it going. Okay, looking for clubs and not clubs. All right, let's ship it. So about 6,000 for clubs and not clubs, and we found it in our 2s. Okay, let's discard because purple permit we absolutely just take. And now maybe we just discard trying to find more value generators. Okay, this pair does win. About 7,000. Now, seeing double. 3 seeing doubles does get us there. Can we get 3 seeing doubles? Does 2 seeing doubles get there? 14 plus. It's getting close. Okay, certainly though with baseball card we do get there. So let's buy a baseball card, maybe take our free reroll. Card sharp definitely makes it so we get there. Chaos is at the end of his life anyways, so we take a card sharp. We can't rely on baseball card. Baseball card's gonna be doing a lot. Delayed graph for money, probably not. We are at the boss. We probably want to save some extra money. Do we have 3 of a kind yet? We do not, so let's take it. The sum down here is $10, so we can probably reroll again. We can definitely take a temperance. Maybe I want to open this Arcana pack first to see if there's a pool. Okay, so we definitely want the gold card on this red seal. Nothing else really seems interesting down here. Maybe a steel card. Steel would only give us 4.5 molts, so steel probably doesn't matter. Power would give us about the same. Maybe though it's more important because there's 4 molts up top. Maybe none of this really matters. Maybe I should just go Emperor, but I want to end on Temperance, which I can because I have Crystal Ball. And look at the way that worked out. Let's just open up the Celestial Pack next. Okay, we have all of these, so let's just go pair, and let's keep it going. Okay, so we want to use this devil, not on a club. Then we want to cash out all of our money. Then we want to discard keeping clubs. Power. Discard keeping clubs. Okay, so we got 1 of them. Maybe we want to tower this 4 just to be safe here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, right, I forgot we win like pretty much no matter what because of baseball card. Okay, that's good. So how much X-Volt really is baseball card doing? It's doing 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it's doing. So if I have a 2 base molts, it turns to 3, 6, no 3, 4.5. Simplicity, we could just do 7. Seven is probably about. We could just say 10 for simplicity. So from what's 2 divided by? We could just say 14. So 7. So it's about a 7x. So a little under half is what Card Sharp's going to do, so we just need to be careful of that. We will take a Hone because we have so much money. We can open up these Arcana packs because we have blockers. Blue Seal is very good. It's probably better than 20 bucks. Let's do it. Arcana pack. Paxi. maybe 2 3Xs is better. Well, I mean, maybe we get gift cards, so Hexine's probably not important. Do we want the red seal? We're not re-triggering anything. Maybe we just want magicians. Magicians on our cards we want to play, which is going to be our clubs. Okay, let's roll a little bit here. This seems strong enough. Maybe it's a little scary because it's turtle. Maybe we already have something that does that, and I think we already have enough score anyways. Maybe $7 for reroll is too expensive. Maybe I want to go one more. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Squash Bonkler, maybe I should have took a second look at. Okay, let's... Rats. We have all clubs. Let's see how much it scores. I don't think it matters though with our baseball card. Okay, let's do some discarding. We can maybe play this high card. The high card maybe... Let's play this. Wow, we really didn't get a pair there. Well, that sucks. Okay, we will just sell these plutoniums. Okay, we have a blocker for the Celestial pack. We'll take 4 of a kind, which means we get more money in the satellite. We'll open this up for value generators. Purple seals I will take. What are we trying to get rid of here? We're trying to get rid of baseball card. I think because it's not permanent, I don't want it. I would rather just take an abstract just so I get a better feel of like how much I'm really scoring. Maybe I just pull down a little bit. Maybe a chip choker's worth it. Maybe not with 130. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's play the pair, see how much we're scoring here. 7,000. Let's see how much we're scoring with seeing double and card sharp. Seeing double and card sharp is about 9,000. Got it. 90,000. So we're doing good on score right now. Acrobats. Does that mean we win the run? Yeah, sure, we take it instead of abstract. Let's go standard pack, trying to find value generators. Okay. We will definitely use it on a pair. Let's open up this Celestial pack. We need the full house for more money. More money is probably better than scaling. We can go to $7. Cartomancer's probably... Satellite's probably better because it's $8 per round. I do want Cartomancer. Maybe this would have been the part where I got rid of gift card. Maybe Acrobat's overkill. But I guess maybe if we're only playing to 8 antes, overkill is what we want. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's discard these blows. Emperor. None of that garbage. Let's play this pair, which is seeing double, but no card sharp. Okay. Let's try to find some 5s. Maybe we just play this pair and get out of here. We get enough money, enough from here. Whoa. Full beams. Okay. Alright. Playing a pair sets money to 0, so we probably want to spend more aggressively. Shoot the moon, shortcut not worth it. Definitely take it a wasteful. I was actually about to comment saying how I feel naked with only 5 hand / discards. Try to find a value generator. We could take more purple seals. Let's maybe re-roll a little bit. Like I said, we need to roll more aggressively. Squash Bonkler is going to scale better than Supernova. Maybe we get rid of Supernova, go Squash Bonkler. Okay. Let's maybe reroll a little bit more aggressively. Let's open up the Celestial pack. Is there anything else we need? Just flushes? So let's go for the pairs. Cool. Alright, let's go next. Let's play this one pair, Swashbuckler, so it's 20,000, so the next pair wins, because 20 times 3 is 6. We can hung man some cards. Sure. Let's maybe discard, just trying to find more blue seals. We found it, we get both blue seals, which is good. Nice. Nice. Our deck is fat at 56, but we have a lot of value in our deck. We have a lot of gold cards, gold seals, purple seals, blue seals. So, yeah. Chip, Bull's not going to be worth it. Sock's not going to be worth it. Let's maybe, we have $10 down here. Let's re-roll. Okay, let's go Arcana pack. Temperance would be large. Nope. Cryptid on a value generator seems worth it. Our deck's just getting bigger. Cryptid on a value generator. Sure, seems worth it. We have so many purple cards. But that's good. Too many purple cards is a good problem to have. Spinning the wheel. Okay, let's play our pair with C and double. 30,000. So with 30,000, that means it wins. Okay, Hierophant. We can just use it on these cards we're about to play. Or discarded Magician. Maybe we want Magician instead. Maybe I should have sold Hierophant. Not a big deal though. This wins with card chart. And then remember, also additionally, we get Acrobat. But I think we're doing very well. Alright, so let's try to spend all of our money here. Let's try to find some blockers. Straights. Looking for a flush. Okay, so we have everything besides the secret hands for satellite, so that's $9. That's pretty good. Pair. This is $4 down here. Okay, so this goes perfectly. Spectral for something good, maybe. Talisman on a card we're gonna play often, which is Club. Alright, let's do some discarding first. Fades is not gonna be important. Let's play this pair. Okay, let's discard these low. We will definitely take a pair. We'll use an Emperor. Sell those. Playing this does not have a difference. Make a difference. I guess maybe we should play it anyways. Okay, let's play it. I'm just trying to make sure that our last hand's Acrobat, which it looks like we did get. Rather than risking it by discarding this, I just want to play it. We are already at a point where we're probably going to win. See, we were scoring 400k if with 2 pairs, and only one of the pairs really matters. So we just have to hope to not get the Violet Vessel. That would be tragic. Flint will damage us. I mean, with 400k divided by 4 is 100k, and that's implying that all of our score is coming from the Flint. Or from the planets, which it's most certainly not. It's coming from up top. Do I be greedy here? Do I open a Buffoon pack? What are we actually trying to get out of a Buffoon pack? Probably nothing, so let's just keep it going. Alright, let's do some discarding. Empress probably is something that we don't need. Let's play this first pair. Okay, we need a second pair. Let's discard. Heal card. Seems okay. Let's look at our clubs. We have... man, what's going on here? We have 2 7s. 9's not likely. We probably want to get the 8's. Oh, we have it right here. What am I even looking at? Let's just discard. And then let's play this as an effective discard. And then let's play this pair. Cool. And we're getting so much money from Satellite. We're good. Let's open the Celestial pack. We have the blockers. Mercury feels nice. Standard pack. Lucille is great. Magic Trick is something we're not looking for. Nothing here is important. I think now we're at the stage where we just get rid of Satellite for some form of X-Molt just to be safe. Okay, let's do a discard. Permit. Yoink in that. Let's play the pair. Okay, we got... Maybe we keep the 3's. Temperance for max, absolutely. I think we do play this. See how much it is with card sharp. Alright, we don't even have to be that scared, although I do want to be pretty reserved. Glass card isn't going to do very much. Maybe we just put it on something anyways. We're at a point where money is not that much of an issue. Let's permit here. Do some more rerolling. We have 2 jokers, so let's open up the buffoon pack. Rebate, even though it's probably better than Satellite, I don't want to do that because that's the point of the video. Steel card, maybe. Invisible Joker. Well, Invisible Joker has a 1 and 5 chance to miss. But I think we do take Invisible Joker here over Satellite. So now the point of the video is done, but we have our economy, so I guess it did what it was supposed to do, you know? So it's fine, right? Let's maybe just like this. We probably want to get rid of these 9's. Okay, let's play this pair. Okay, let's play this pair. Okay, we have that pair down there, so let's just make some more tarots. Cool. Let's make some more. Try to find value generators. Cool. Let's play this pair. Hope to God we win. Okay. That was scary. It was scarier than it probably should have been. Okay. Not facing Violet Vessel, so we're good. We go reroll voucher. We go buffoon pack because we have 2 jokers. Nobody's there. Let's reroll to try to find blockers for this celestial pack. Okay, let's take the pair. No pairs there. Let's keep it going. Want to keep the moon just for emergency situations. We could use this magician. Okay, let's play this pair. Honey is nice. Let's maybe do some discarding here. Get a sun. We don't need a sun. Let's do some more discarding. We could probably just use justice. Okay. We got justice. We got devil. I didn't mean to sell the devil. Oh, whatever. And then let's save. Let's go for 3's here. Nobody hit on the 3's, but we hit on these pairs. Likely to get another 3, so we'll keep the 3. Hats, dude. Did we just lose? Okay, we are in final hand, so we get 3x. What's the way that we get the most amount of chips? Probably via Flush. Flush will get a Squash Bonkler, but that's it, and Acrobat. I think that's the best thing we got. Probably want to play something like this. 20 hits. Thank God, bro. That would have been a sad way to end it, because now we have Invisible Joker here. Alright, let's rip it. Card Sharp, that's huge. Okay, so now we're just trying to find, I guess, a gold seal that I don't have yet. Let's just try to find one really quick. I think there's like literally one Joker left, so you know, it's gonna be rare. Acto? Sure, we can Acto. I like Acto. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's get rid of all of these cards, trying to find the pair. Okay. Got a pair of threes that will win with our card sharp. So, anyways, if we faced Violet Vessel, we would have still won. So that's good to know. Here, we'll rip this open. This was a interesting, thought-provoking video. Now, that just goes to show that, like, maybe, like, it was fun, too. So, like, a lot, my biggest problem, actually, I guess, I'll say this at the end. I'll have my little spiel at the end. Okay, well, we play the pair, so it procs it for the next hand. And we just play the pair. I don't even think we need a proxy in double because of card sharp. I mean, alright, let's just discard. And then we could just play this pair just to see how much it would have scored. Cool. Okay, so this was the satellite video on Black Deck. So my biggest problem with Balatro is that, let's reroll. Neither of these are going to be useful most of the time. Neither of these are going to be useful most of the time. Neither of these are going to be useful most of the time. Neither of these are going to be useful most of the time. Neither of these are going to be useful most of the time. And there's my point. Most things that you roll for in Balatro is not useful. Not everything is viable with, like, your certain build, which that is okay. That is a completely okay problem to have. But it's especially bad with tarot cards and planet cards. If you're opening planet packs, most of the time you're just looking for one planet. If you're opening tarot packs, you're looking for money or maybe a certain tarot. So I really enjoy the jokers that basically say, hey, here's a bunch of planets, get them all. When you get them all, then you get some sort of value, right? So satellite, the more planets you get, the more money you get. Driver's license, the more enhanced cards you get, if you get 16, poof, here's a good reward. So I always find it really interesting in the early game when there's an alternative joker or alternative thing to scale. And I think it's like, it's kind of like eyesight. Let's say like that. I don't know the proper word for this. Your eyes see in 2D, but we live in a 3D world. In Balatro, like for instance, the 1D, like for scaling wise, you just want to get a bolt joker and scale. Poof. There is your one thing that you go for. When you add a joker that provides value, it brings you in another direction. So then you turn into 2D. Then say, oh, there's another joker that provides utility. Poof, there's 3D. And I think the game is most fun when you're getting pulled into 7 directions, because that's when more important decision making is required. And I don't think that will hurt new players if there's more decision making, because new players are just going to click things that they want to click, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed, and this was a fun experiment. I'll see you guys later.